Hello everybody, welcome back to Call of Cthulhu. We just got done searching the bookstore for the guy, and of course he wasn't fucking there, and we found a book, and the book did mysterious things to us, and we started seeing shit, and then I think we went into the book or something. Chapter 8, welcome to Chapter 8. I am absolutely dreading Chapter 9, but I know that Bobby really wants me to get to Chapter 9. And I don't like that. I don't like that fact. Fuck you, Bobby. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Somehow, he really just kind of just figured that out. He didn't even. He was just like, okay, oh, Charles Hawkins. I figured that out before he did. I was just like, oh, I was starting to think that the guy that whatever. You saw the episode, I'm sure. If you didn't, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you watching these out of sync? Go watch them in sync, you stupid, smelly brain. Sorry. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin. Well, that's a detail I didn't notice. Lied inside, irresistibly attracted the detective. Attracted, huh? Ooh. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Really? I thought we just kind of went into the book. Alright, let's enter madness. That is incredibly bright.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Alright, so... Pierce, you sound a lot more lovely.
Did you inject him with a tranquilizer?
No, Doctor. Not me, not anyone. Our stock is empty, yet again.
Again? But there was enough for the whole island.
More and more people are suffering from insomnia. We can't refuse to help.
Of course.
Any idea what this man might be undergoing?
Let's
Very
examine
well.
the patient.
I'll examine him.
Okay.
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Gross. He looks like he's fucking dead. He's not even breathing. Let's check his crotch.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema.
Where the hell do you...
Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Where the hell do you see swollen anything?
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia.
Oh, maybe that's why
Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
He's fucking
I'm
dead.
not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Well, he is severely
I see signs
dehydrated.
of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
So he's a fucking fish. I figured it out, nurse. He's a fucking fish.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Of course he's
I almost
mutating.
don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations, and this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without
sure.
limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
His limbs? His body temperature? I don't know what experiments you've undertaken, but this is going too far.
Oh, I sense some excitement beneath your indignation. Could it be you wish to join me in my scientific endeavors?
You are a brilliant physician, Dr. Fuller, but this man has the attributes of some kind of animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise?
Of course,
Cephalopod, perhaps.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Yeah, just chill out, Marie. You know what?
Was
This
that
guy's
a threat?
gonna.
What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it.
I guess.
I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office. What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Okay, so Dr. Pierce, Detective Pierce is now a woman. I'm kidding. We're playing as Marie, who I think we've met before. We got a man over here turning into a Cthulhu monster, because of course he is. And we gotta get into Dr. Fuller's office.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
I don't think it's much insomnia as much as they don't want to dream. Not sure where to go. What's this? Block B. Let's take a gander around with these patients, shall we?
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation. Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
There you go, bruh. I got you. Maybe we can treat most of these patients.
Hay fever? What's he doing here?
I'm not sure what hay fever is. Oh, it's nice and pretty outside. What is that? That's an odd place to put a newborn and a baby, a newborn and her mother, or caretaker or something.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, a whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out. I'll just sleep a bit more.
Alright. Well, that was borderline useless.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Irene Sanders. Have I heard that name before? The file describes the state in which Irene Sanders entered the Riverside Institute, as well as the treatments administered to her. Fuller added a handwritten note. He recommends to take her down to the psychiatric wing in order to provide her with the quiet and rest that she needs.
Mrs. Sanders?
Oh God, that's her. That's the woman. She is straight up dead. She's straight up dead. All right. Nothing about this woman?
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
He's using mutation to I can already tell where this is going. He's using science and medicine and occultism, it seems like, to treat these patients and make them feel better. And, you know, people like that poor man way over there, shit goes wrong. But this guy doesn't give a shit. He's a man of science. And science knows no bounds. How beautiful. Oh, okay.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Well, fucking take it.
The key to the boiler room.
Alright.
Not where I expected to find it.
Well, then I'll leave it there, since I don't apparently need it right now. Whatever. What's wrong with you, bud? You have ugly-ass sideburns, that's what's wrong with you.
Intoxication from breathing organic vapors.
Breathing what? By the way, half of the shit this woman says, I can only speculate what it is.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
I'm sure we'll find the cause of that in the notes of Dr. Fuller's office. My God, this patient's a ghost! Hi.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Wait, what is this?
His binds left bloody wounds.
Okay.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Those basement brutes tied him up too tight and now he's hurt.
I keep trying to heal his wounds, but he reopens them.
Do you have a diploma as a nurse?
Excuse me?
So take care of this man.
Well, that was fucking rude. That was kind of rude. Alright, dude. Keep biting your lip for all I give a shit. Okay. So we've taken a look at the patients. Didn't really find out anything to this story too much. Not sure where to go next. Can we talk to some people? Let me talk to these guys.
May I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
Oh.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference. Thank you again, Doctor.
Hey, you're very welcome. Okay, well, I did the thing. Kitchen. Let's go check the kitchen out. Fuck this. Oh, slop. Wonderful. Slop, slop, and slop. Yes. I love slop. Oh, there's places to hide, man. Come on, don't do this to me.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Okay. Is that are you saying that the food's drugged? Those are tasty looking apples. Is that what those are? I don't like that there's a place to hide. Maybe I don't have to hide. Maybe it's just going to be a fun little detective thing. Oh, you scared the hell out of me.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
I just wanted to talk to you, bro.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
What did I walk into?
Dr. Colden?
Excuse you, bitch. Can I go in here? There's something about the bathroom.
Never falling over. That would be stupid.
Oh. Okay. What were y'all talking about? Something naughty. Is there sex going on in the bathroom? What's over here? No place to hide. Oh.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
1924. Oh, I wish they'd just open the door like that. High security unit. Alright, that might be where I have to go. Who knows?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Oh. Hi. What's the matter?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
So this is the one.
Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth, thank you. I was making sure the water wasn't cut off yet again.
Thank God, no. The water's running. I have no desire to call Donovan for help.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
So maybe that's a way I can draw somebody's attention away. Quite possibly. Who knows? What
It's
am I
temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Alright, so maybe I am supposed to shut the water off. To get her attention. Maybe there's like a guard. Maybe Mrs. Donovan's guarding something or something. Who the fuck knows? This place is goddamn atrocious. What even is this? A place where we bath people, I guess? I mean, I'm just talking about these right here. For maybe. Well, is it a mental hospital? I don't know. I don't know things. Okay, so I can't follow that and do stuff with it. So it is a bathroom. It's a weird bathroom. I didn't see any toilets.
She's a witch, an old hag.
Keep talking to yourself. What's in there? Oh. Hello. Yeah, shut that door. Yeah, unfair, whatever. Alright. Let's do some snooping. Some snopping. Is there really nothing here that I can look at? Is there really nothing here that I can look at? Like, for real? Like a dictionary, this work references in alphabetical order all the medical sciences known and practiced in the modern world. For each of the entries, the major works and the names of the reference authorities are listed. I feel like you know, all this makes me think that I'm going to be coming here as Pierce. Maybe. Who knows? Hello, Doctor.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do. I have little time for you, Doctor.
Oh, screw you.
You'll find out that it's not
You're
only
dressed up as a nurse.
doctors
Shut your mouth. Quit. You're dressed up as...
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Okay, so that's Mrs. Donovan. And I could call her and go inside of his office and get the papers and stuff. Cool. But before I do that, I do want to look around at some stuff. You know, snoop around, do all kinds of good stuff. You know, fun things like snooping and getting spooked by coat hangers and whatnot. Is this room... What is the point of this room? This room is useless. Okay, so I can't go into the... Pharmacy. I'm gonna go into the pharmacy. Let's go to the... Let's steal some drugs. Oh, paper.
The doses prescribed by Fuller are far too high.
Hi.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Okay. Uomo delicante. Delinquente? Book! This pseudo-scientific work by Cesar Lombroso correlates an individual's morphology with his criminal predispositions. The seriousness of this study and the accuracy of the demonstration can deceive an uninformed reader. What was the point of me fucking getting that?
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, look, more sleeping pills, I think. Alright. Chill, laid back, little hospital, nothing spooky. It's nothing spooky, kind of fun. I like this. I much prefer this kind of gameplay than, you know, dark lit corridors turning around and be like, ah! Much prefer it. Okay, Mrs. Shitstick is in there. Thomas Full. So that's his office. Okay. Can I
Let's
go
hope
in?
I can go through the administration office.
Oh, okay, well, I just wanted to check to see what that did. Dude, you were the most nice dressed person I've seen in this game so far. Nice hat too, by the way. What is this? Surgical ward. You got something to say? Chair. What's in there? Hello!
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
This file is strangely incomplete and the detail on treatment is not given. It does not respect standard practice.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going.
What the hell was the point of that? Thank you for your help, Doctor. Oh, what is that? Cool little painting.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
I already know where the fucking boiler room key is.
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
I know where the key is. You wouldn't pick it up.
Dr. Colden, do you want something? I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
I've already been to Block B and did all I could there. Ding, 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 ding. I think I saw my nigga Bradley over here. What's
It's
up,
a quiet little town.
What the
Days
fuck?
go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but... It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever.
Why are you telling me?
I wanted
Who
more
are
for
you?
myself, but...
Who are you? What do you... Stop. Bradley! What's up?
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night.
What else is
It
there?
seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
I thought that said diarrhea. What is immunization? I'll look that up later. Is that Freud? Asthma, cigarettes. Whatever.
Where did my fiancée go?
She's probably
I
dead.
hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
I was just checking out what the hell was going on. Can I talk to you?
Please, the few...
Alright, whatever. Whatever. Am I done looking around? Should I go and do the main quest now? Oh, wait, I haven't been here yet.
The operating
And
room
God
is
didn't
never
fucking-
accessible after an operation.
Of course not. I can go there through Dr. Fuller's bullshit. Okay. Boiler room.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Oh,
Where did I
geez.
see that key?
Oh,
yes.
no.
The office in Block B.
I don't know why you just wouldn't pick it up, woman. Oh, God, I slipped and fell.
Dr. Colden?
Bitch. My lady.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
I wonder if I'm able to go down to the security room. Because this was an option, wasn't it?
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Okay, well, let's go to Fuller's office. Let's distract stupid. I hope I'm not timed. I hope I can just kind of snoop around at my own leisure. Oh, this place is awful. Hello. You're not sure.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
A tool? Where am I supposed to find the tool? I've done looked everywhere. What kind of fucking tool would you need? I don't even know where. Maybe the bathroom? Or maybe the leaking water pipes? Perhaps over here? This guy was cleaning stuff. Oh, he's not there no more. Yeah. Big brain. Big brain. Alright, let's cut off this water and see what that does. That's gonna hit with the fucking monkey wrench. Oh. Jesus! Okay.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Alright, let me go talk to Elizabeth, be like, ah! The water is not working again.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Yeah, come on, nurse. Oh, don't see her anymore.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Snoop.
The Stendhal syndrome. Of course. This is where Fuller found his diagnosis for Francis Sanders.
A study of the Stendhal syndrome. A particularly rare mental illness. Subjects displayed mental disorders like linked to an exposure to works of art. Strange. More places to hide. I really do think I'm going to be back here as Pierce. I can feel it in my balls.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Is it? Hold on. Maybe there's a reference picture of it somewhere.
Something is wrong
or maybe
with
I
these
should
masts.
just
It's some sort of puzzle.
I'll point them in the right direction.
I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Okay, I put them in the right direction. All right. Edmondsmold, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, see now this is for Bobby. Hey Bobby, look, it's H.P. Lovecraft. See, I told you that they're on the cylinder. Anyway. This cylinder was hidden inside Fuller's office. He recorded his thoughts about one of the many psychoanalysis sessions he submitted Sarah Hawkins to. Should I listen to it?
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to
This finger belonged to a woman. Why keep it here?
Calls the mythos.
The mythos. He's got a shoe in there, but I can't examine that.
Why is Ethan on medication?
Keep talking, guys. I was just collecting all the stuff.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key.
found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When
The hell?
fuss about the Hawkins incident
Oh,
finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
So is this Mrs. Hawkins? What do I do now?
Of course.
Oh.
Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Alright. Hopefully no spookies.
I must go back to the basement.
We're going back to the basement. Well, unfortunately, that's all the time I have for this episode. Alright, well, I will see you guys in the next episode where we go and explore the basement. I'm liking this chapter so far. I like the whole atmosphere, like the walking around and piecing together a story. I like that. That's pretty cool. I prefer that over being chased. Very interesting. I like this girl that we're playing as too. She has a very, very lovely voice. I don't remember what she looks like though, but that doesn't really matter. But like I said, that's all the time I have for now. I'll see you in the next episode. I really hope you enjoyed this. See you next time.